sound in Dixie.
WGH Radio.
A radio station with a proud history flipped the switch on the transmitters October 9th, 1928. By 1949, WGH had upgraded to 5,000 watts. WGH, short for World's Greatest Harbor, a salute to Hampton Roads' harbor status as home to several U.S. Navy compounds and major shipbuilders.
Happiness is a thing called WGH in old Virginia.
This is Color Channel 131, WGH Radio.
Music power, WGH.
WGH, what a radio station.
George Crawford, WGH in old Virginia.
Wolfman Jack with you and his fuzzy mittens, baby. And you listen to the WGH.
Virginia's number one.
Music 131, WGH Newport News, Norfolk. Presenting the greatest hits of rock and roll.
The Apollo 8 spacecraft now is within the gravitational pull of the moon. The astronauts crossed the dividing line just now.
Gene living in London with us right now, a member of the fabulous Beatles, George Harrison.
And now, here he is, Ed Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
The Beatles spectacular is really moving. Woo! On WGH.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Clark.
It's called Rock Around the Clock.
Bill Haley.
1, 2, 3 o'clock.
I got you, baby.
I can fondly remember the roller coaster ride. We set the world's record there with 666 miles, I think, 1,000 rides on the old Ocean View roller coaster. Summer of '63.
WGH, it's color radio.
WGH. Whoa! Can't you see that she's mine? We've been together for a long, long time.
Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee.
Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again. You get a positive charge out of WGH, the powerhouse station.
The WGH Top 30 Show.
Broadcasting live and direct from the WGH Showmobile at the Janif Cinema in the Janif Shopping Center, the movie Barefoot in the Park will be showing today. The first 150 people that show up barefoot will be admitted free to see the movie Barefoot in the Park.
WGH Newport News serves Norfolk, Portsmouth, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Hampton, and the Tidewater, Virginia area.
The music and news we've got.
No matter what you do, stay tuned into WGH.
WGH operates with a full-time power of 5,000 watts on a frequency of 1,310 kilohertz by authority of the Federal Communications Commission.
WGH 131.
In the midst of the George Crawford Show on a Saturday morning, and what does it all prove, my friends?
Well, this show proves one thing. You don't have to go to Mexico if you want to see the bull in action.
Why do you do that?
Now hear this. Here's the best in radio. It's the George Crawford Show on WGH.
He's the top cat. Bob Calvert.
Bob started his Hampton Roads radio career at radio station WGH. That was back in the 50s, and he remained there for 15 years. Wolfman actually got his start by listening to one of Bob's radio characters, didn't he? One of the voices.
Well, that's true. He has said that he patterned his character after Baron Bebop, which is a character that Bob did back in the 50s when they were getting into rock and roll big time.
WGH.
Live with all the action of the GH Popometer. Right now, out of Ocean View Amusement Park. This is Bob Calvert.
Nutriment. You drink it to gain weight.
I like the way he threw it off there. It's harder to buy clothes when you're underweight. What about when you're overweight? Of course, when I gained weight, I was more secure in the world. I can hardly pick my feet up, as a matter of fact.
From WGH in old Virginia, official Top 30.
WGH in old Virginia.
It's number one. WGH for those who feel young.
Here we go, the action calendar for this week. Friday night, it's Gene Loving, Woodland, North Carolina, for a dance at the National Guard Armory at 8 o'clock with the Embers from Raleigh. Larry O'Brien's at TV's Hullabaloo scene at 8 o'clock with the Living End and the Norfolk Aliens. George Crawford at the Lighthouse with Bill Deal and the Rondells and the Lancers at 8. It's Roger Clark at 8 p.m. at the Cave in Suffolk with the Swinger Machine and Buona Howl. Bob Chesson at the Four Seasons Club from 8:30 with the Malibus. Saturday night, this is Bob Calvert. I'll be at TV's Hullabaloo scene from 8 o'clock on with Danny and the Down Notes. Gene Loving at the Aragona Recreation Center at 8 o'clock with the Barracudas. Dick Lamb at the Lighthouse at 8 o'clock with the Norfolk Aliens and the Inspirations. At the Cave, it's George Crawford in Suffolk at 8 p.m. with Bob Marshall and the Crystals. Roger Clark at Peabody's Warehouse and the Vibrations at 8 o'clock. It's Larry O'Brien at the PA from 8 o'clock on with Charlie McClendon and the Magnificents.
Win 7 Big Macs or a Big Mac a day for a week.
I can't say it.
You'll get a Big Mac just for trying.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, pickles, onions, less cheese on the sesame bun.
You're gonna love our burger.
You get more than like at Burger Shack.
If the food turns you on, turn into Carol.
You're something else that's shaking. The greatest pizza for everyone.
Shall we get on with this morning's entertainment?
Before we get on to today's entertainment, why don't we just go on with your show?
Rated G for general audiences. Dr. Zhivago is one of the greatest motion pictures of all time and will be withdrawn from circulation after this final showing for at least 5 years. See Dr. Zhivago now at the Paramount Theater, downtown Newport News.
Action and thrills this Saturday night as the fastest modified stock car drivers in the state will be racing on the fastest asphalt track in the East at Langley Field Speedway.
Tidewater temperature 44 at Langley Air Force Base with airplanes actually landing and taking off with people in them. It's 9:30, friends.
WGH Newport News, Norfolk. Do you like cars, wild painted cars, futuristic cars, Hollywood stars cars, customs, hot rods, drag cars? And don't miss the Custom Car Show at Municipal Auditorium in Norfolk, November 20, 21, and 22. See the special premiere of Moonscope, the futuristic moon travel car, plus the fun dune buggy of the future. Plus, from the hot rod days of yesteryear, brought back to ride again, the wildest 55 Chevy of all time.
8:19 at WGH Radio. Dick Lamb of the Night Train of Music, and tonight have it be in our brand new, fresh, spanking studio here at the Ocean View Amusement Park. Just put up here for us in the roller coaster area, and we watch the troops slip on by, getting set to zip up and down the high roller coaster dips from the Ocean View Amusement Park. Dick Lamb.
He's the top cat. Dick Lamb.
Dick Lamb, WGH in Old Virginia.
Melt down a cold Pepsi-Cola. It puts back your energy and tastes better cold than any other soft drink in the world. Put it to the taste.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
We're in the Pepsi generation.
Coca-Cola, when the midday sun takes over. Coke gets life and everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
That's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke and the way it will stay. For the taste of your life, what the world wants today.
WGH, hi, this is Wolfman Jack.
Let's go with the greatest DJs on WGH Channel 131. Station WGH Channel 131.